Tom yum soup. Let me explain to you why this happened today. Harvin here back again. I'll explain to you why this car has water intrusion which looks like a tom yum soup. Now in this case, right, with the head gasket, obviously this is where it's been affected. There's been water and oil mixture. So as you can see here, this is the setup where how it works like. These are where the water jackets run through here. Okay, and basically what happens is when there's water intruding inside here, it gets into the combustion ring, right? That's the reason why there is water seeping in here. Next, why is there 4 cylinders which has water? So if you look close enough here, through the gap of each cylinder, you can see the differences in color. You can see the rust which is also emitting here. This is what happened. The next biggest thing you can see is obviously the color of how the water jacket is right there. So that is purely dirt. Okay, so this obviously leads into overheating, and then the engine obviously eventually condemns and it jams, right? This is obviously with a manual car. So if you have an automatic car, which is a newer model, like a newer European continental car, they will usually have a gearbox cooler or engine oil cooler which runs down here. You have to be very careful with that, because if that actually has water going inside of it, you will have water and oil mixture in the car, which will obviously lead to it being like that, overheating, and then it gives up on itself. Now the biggest factor which a lot of people do not check, and not a lot of people see or people understand, is they forget to check their coolant, right? Flushing your coolant doesn't really help, but inside your coolant, as you can see here as well, there's already marks of it having signs of overheating anyway. So basically when you see oily sort of base, it looks like oil's been mixed with water, this is when you know that there's something which is affecting the engine block. Whereas to other cars, you probably have to see with their coolers, if they have it, they're a bit more modern. Some of them do not show any signs, but most of it will be based on your temperature and the cooling system. So always make sure to take care of these main 2 things: maintain your engine oil, maintain your gasket, change it following every single periodic maintenance service schedule which is intended to. These cars were built like this. There's a lifespan on every single part that you change, so it's advisable to do any flushings and everything according to whatever is necessary, or according to how old the car is, as these cars are old, so they need a little bit of tender loving. A little change of a couple of hundred could which you do not change could lead to a big problem like this. So when this problem happens and occurs, is basically you either need to change an engine or probably have to rebuild a complete engine, and we might need parts from the shop to actually fill up the spot where certain things which has already been disfigured or cannot be used again. Thanks.